news comes first. You're watching WECT News.
This weekend will mark 7 years since Hurricane Florence made landfall at Wrightsville Beach. It arrived as a Category 1 storm with sustained winds around 90 miles per hour.
But as it crawled along, Florence dumped record rainfall, up to 3 feet of rain in some areas, resulting in widespread flash and river flooding that damaged tens of thousands of homes. The storm is blamed for more than 40 deaths in North Carolina. UNC Wilmington launched an effort to help in the recovery after Florence, and that effort is still going on today.
WECT's Mackenzie Bruns found a group of volunteers carrying out the day of service in their community.
Right here at the Diaper Bank in Wilmington, volunteers from UNCW are wrapping diapers, but also coming together, very similar to what the community did 7 years ago following Hurricane Florence. Wings Up for Wilmington began in 2019, a year after Florence hit southeastern North Carolina, dropping record amounts of rain, flooding more than 75,000 homes and businesses, and causing more than $16 billion in damage. As a day of service, UNCW students, faculty, and staff went into the community and helped people and organizations still recovering. The effort to help in 2025 brought out more than 300 volunteers, assisting local groups like the Diaper Bank. It provides diapers and other toiletries to people and families in need. Branch Director Julie Bowling remembers how her organization stepped in after Florence. She said seeing others being willing to help, even when there is not a storm to recover from, shows something positive came out of Florence's aftermath.
We learned as a community is that we're better together, and we're stronger when we respond together. And this event is all about neighbor helping neighbor, coming out together, working side by side to help other people in our community.
Now, once the diapers are all wrapped up and good to go, the Diaper Bank will send them off to their over 20 community partners within the next week. Reporting in Wilmington, Mackenzie Bruns, WECT News.
And you know, I think all of us will forever remember Hurricane Florence. It's one of those things that's difficult to remember, but it's very hard to forget.
And we were just talking here as Mackenzie's story got started. 7 years have passed.
That's
I can still remember being right in there because part of the ceiling caved in. We had to move everything and move everything around, and it's hard to believe that it's gone that quickly.
Yeah.
And we literally lived here for 7 days.
Yeah.
We did. And I say I've been a meteorologist for 29 years. I'd have to rate Hurricane Florence as #1 on the career. And I remember another memory I have is doing tornado. We had a lot of tornadoes touching down during that time. We did tornado warnings out in we had to evacuate the studio.
As you were broadcasting.
As we're broadcasting.
And roads washing out. People who left town could not get back to
Yeah,
town
the whole-
because I-40 was closed. There was just no way to get back home.
Yeah, and I talked to Mackenzie as she was prepping for her story today, and I said, you know, southeastern North Carolina was cut off from the rest of the state. And she looked at me, she said, how?
Literally.
I said, everything was flooded.
Everything.
You couldn't get here and you couldn't get out of here.
Nope, that's right.
And so none of us had ever seen that before, and let's
hope it
knock
never
on
happens
whatever
again.
that we never, ever, ever see it again.
And I think you're right, Eric. I mean, Hurricane Fran will forever stand out in my mind because that was a bad one.
Oh, yeah.
But Hurricane Florence, just the
The
devastation
length.
from it all.
I think we were on air for 88 straight hours.
Yes.
Yeah,
Incredible.
And the flooding and the fact that it was going a mile an hour, 2 miles an hour at one point.
Stationary.
Just creeping right along.
And tornado warnings during Hurricane Florence.
Everybody in the hallway, in the brick hallway. Oh, scary.
Yep.
We still, though, have another